What's up, O'Brien Army? So first off, I would like to tell you that I have missed a few Book of Mormon videos now. Probably I missed like 3 or 4 of them now. But the problem with that is I'm taking a little break from that. It won't be a very long break, but it's going to be a short break. Anyway, in the meantime, I will continue uploading content, as I usually do. But today's video is important, because today's video, I talk about how homeless people, the many challenges of homeless people when they just become homeless. So you just got evicted from your house, and now there's nowhere for you to go. You're forced to live on the street. Well, it's actually a lot more dangerous than you've heard. Not only do you have to guard against diseases and all that other stuff, but there's been times when homeless people have actually been beaten up by other homeless people because they were jealous about the things they had. Yeah, being homeless is like being in prison. Other homeless people will beat you up just to take your stuff if they get jealous. Anyway, so the biggest part about the disaster is when you're just beginning. Obviously, it's not going to be very easy. And let's face it, you're probably going to end up having to sell a lot of your stuff. Don't sell everything, though. And the first thing you should buy is like a gun or a large knife to protect yourself with. That is optional. That is up to you. But you need protection. If you're going to be homeless, you will need protection, believe it or not. Especially where I live. Now, when you first become homeless, it's going to be like Hurricane Katrina happened. You're going to have not a lot of money, and you're going to have a hard time figuring out where to put everything, and you're going to have to fight for your things, and it's going to be hard for you to get access to food and water and showers and all that other stuff. So prioritize your money, okay? And if you start to lose pay, then you should try to see if you're eligible for a P&I. Now, there's going to be some rules you have to follow with P&I money, but it can help you get food and water and clothes. Anyway, the main problem with just becoming homeless, like if you just became homeless not too long ago, the majority of the problem is people are going to go, "Oh, you don't look homeless. You wouldn't be able to afford those nice clothes you're wearing." That's because people are judgmental. A lot of times people just judge each other just because they can. "You don't look homeless. If you were homeless, you wouldn't be able to buy those nice clothes you're wearing." I just became homeless, and this is what I had on me when I got kicked out of my house. And the next problem is you're going to have to figure out where to sleep, because you will be sleeping in the dirt. And don't sleep too deeply, because There's been times when homeless people have been killed in their sleep on the side of the road. You gotta find some place where you can actually sleep, where there's a lower chance that you'll be spotted by other homeless people. Some homeless people sleep in little groups in one area. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Anyway, food and water is the next problem, because you know you're going to have to pay for that. And if you have P&I benefits, then that should take care of it. But the gun, you're going to have to buy with your own money, not with P&I money. It's against the rules to try to buy weapons, drugs, or alcohol, or tobacco, or vape products with your P&I money. Okay, you can't buy trash. You have to actually use it to take care of yourself. Now, if you can get admitted into a homeless shelter, then that would probably be your safest bet. But if the shelters are full, then unfortunately you will have to sleep on the street, on the side of the road somewhere. And that's going to be really hard. Now, another problem is showering. You're going to smell pretty bad after the first few days of being homeless. And you may be targeted by Karens and stuff. So yeah, it's not an easy task to live on the streets. I would suggest, if you're going to become homeless and live on the streets, I would suggest you try sleeping close to a police station of some sort. Or a sheriff's department, something. Something where there's people there that can protect you. Now, a lot of police departments, if they're not open, they have like a little box. They have like a little box close to the door. And if you open that box up, you'll find like a phone with a receiver on it. If you pick up the receiver and press 5, it'll put you through to the police dispatch. And you could call for help that way. Not all police stations have that, but many of them do. And my biggest advice to you, don't run your mouth. Because a lot of times when people run their mouths in the street, nothing good comes of it. That's usually the first way to get killed on the streets, is to run your mouth and talk trash all the time. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, and click the bell notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. And I seriously hope that nobody ends up getting homeless anytime soon. Also, I've noticed that a majority of my viewers are not subscribed. Come on, what the heck are you guys doing? It only takes like 2 seconds. turn that red subscribe button gray, and like and subscribe, leave a comment, click the bell notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.